Welcome to the Dungeon House, where a bunch of regular people with regular jobs gather to play Dungeons and Dragons. We aren't professionals, so if you hear food ASMR or a baby in the back, just understand it's normal. This show is recommended for those 13 and up. The music you'll hear is brought to you by William Heaton and various other artists. We're glad that you're here to share in the fun and laughter, as well as the challenges along the way. So come on into our home, take a seat on the couch, and enjoy the Dungeon House.
Currently, it's with pretzels and things too, but I love.
Do you something at all?
I used to put it back, which I saw, but
What are you doing? Fried rice.
yeah, I tried.
But it's not just normal rice.
Cauliflower rice. I love cauliflower.
More the nice thing is it tastes pretty close.
Oh wait, so there's like no rice, it's just cauliflower? Yeah,
Cauliflower.
cool. Nice, it's rice heats and
Definitely need something.
very yet.
Okay.
I did not. Salt.
And what just a tiny bit of bounce up that spice.
Not really good, not super like strong. I do not want to spoon to. Yeah. Right. Tricky though. So yeah, since I could hear more about the Rainier last time, surprise. You have a child?
Actually,
Yeah, it's not true.
it's not sure to go all over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it went all right. There's one question I don't think I did very well on. Yeah. Ask me why do you like 14 with special needs? Ozzy.
How long you been here?
Seaweed.
Like a few minutes.
Because they can't control
I'm sorry.
the
I
ocean.
didn't even know you were here.
Like,
Alright,
that-
How you doing, man?
Pretty okay.
yeah, maybe I'll try some scratch too. I normally don't, but I
Yeah.
want to see
Yeah.
see both babies.
Pretty good time.
Babies.
What did you think of the session last week?
That was good. It was fun.
It's fun. I liked it.
For some reason, like I just wasn't as prepared as I thought I was.
Pretty good.
But
I mean, I wasn't prepared at all because I showed up and had to make my character, and I was still making my character when we started.
yeah, that's okay. That's more acceptable when you're yeah.
You handed me my dice. And we read it. I'm tired.
So this week in class, yesterday, my teacher, one of my teachers is very strict about phones.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Anyways, so she's like, if I see it, I'll call you out and we'll just put it away. I'm like, okay, well, it's fine. And that's no problem for me.
Yeah.
Right. But then we were doing group work and I was away from my backpack where my phone is.
Mhm.
And then my phone went off when I thought I put it in silent. I was
Yeah.
like, oh no. Anyway, she was kind about it, but
Oh, that's good.
it was a little bit embarrassing. Of like, I'm so sorry. Then I have a Star Trek Next Generation, ringtone
Yeah.
specifically for family members.
Is it the?
Dun, 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 dun. So that's the
That's
Star Trek I grew up on.
Next Generation's really good.
It is. Nothing beats Captain Picard.
Mhm.
I do really like Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine is really
Yeah, I
good.
haven't even seen anything else. I've seen a little bit of
Gosh.
Captain Kirk, but that's it.
Mhm.
That
I've
one's a
seen
little
some of the
hard to
newer
watch, though. It's a
movies,
little
but-
old.
Man,
Yes.
you're-
It's pretty sweet though. I don't know if you ever get a chance and you have like a little, just turn on a random one. Doesn't even matter what it is. There's some wild stuff that you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them showing him shirtless was like risque back in the day. It's like, holy cow. This is an inappropriate thing for our children. You can't show.
Old guy shirtless.
Well, it's so funny because he was like really fit back in the day, but like you look at him now and people are like, it's kind of like a dad bod. He's like kind of barrel chested, doesn't have like really defined abs and stuff like that. He's just like, he just kind of looked like a little bit bigger and stuff like that. Like he's kind of got some heft to him, like he's strong, but definitely not like the sleek physique of our days people go for.
Right.
Yeah, I had a professor like that. But she was like, hey, this assignment is coming up. I need you to do it. I'm like, okay. I'll put it in my phone to remember so I remember to do your stuff. She came up to me. It's like, away and watch. I'm like, you're putting in your freaking assignment in my phone.
And the thing is, like, I get like teenagers, super distractible, right? Shouldn't be in the classroom. I understand.
Yeah,
But
call it.
we're adults. We're in charge of our education, right?
Yeah.
We are forcing those students to be there, right?
Yeah.
In high school, middle school, whatever, right? We are choosing to be here. We are responsible for our own education. And I don't know.
I get the idea of like, it's disrespectful to be on your phone, no matter how old you are.
That's true.
I do think though, you're saying it right, where like, if they choose to be on their phone during class,
I don't know.
that's on them. If they don't know how to do the assignment, that's on them. That's their problem. They'll deal with it.
Right.
Suffer with the consequences.
Yeah.
Make them suffer.
Low key, she held beef against me because that was my lowest grade in college.
Granted,
I also.
There's
did not
also
know
an
how to
English
write.
class.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my extra dice today. I don't have enough D6s.
My iPad is not charged. Uh-oh.
I think it may have been the summer sausage.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Whoops.
That I'm patient like.
I hate it.
Oh,
How's classes going for you, Brandon?
Pretty dandy. I'm getting my portfolio polished up for New York interviews for the next few months, so kind of exciting.
Do you have a specific, like a first choice for where you'd like to end up being?
Not really. I I am kind of like shooting for like the best of the best. Because I figure
Yeah,
it's better to aim high and miss by a mile than aim for a cow pie and hit dead on, you know?
yeah.
So
It's better to shoot for the sun and miss, but land among the stars.
yes, exactly. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't have really anywhere I have like I'm like dead set on, but as long as it's good and in the Big Apple.
The big smoke.
Yeah.
I need to grab my charger so I can plug in my iPad. Oh, it's right here.
Could you turn off that power strip also?
Turn off.
Ah.
On.
Sorry.
So that way we forget about it next time we go to vacuum.
Yeah. Sorry. I should say height.
It's going good. How's your baby?
now how's your baby?
Oh. Joy's coming. You gotta wait.
She looks confused.
She didn't wait.
I don't think she just knows how to control her eyelids. That's my guess. What can she do? What tricks does she know?
Yeah.
How's Hazy doing? Yeah.
Our sensory motor stage.
Sensory motor stage development.
Student psychology. Educational psychology, whatever.
Joy's got the knowledge.
So,
And how's Tori?
yeah, how's Tori doing?
You're right.
Oh yeah, my throat was going on runs again. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But is it better than last time? Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's so good. Mhm. That's so good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, she's beautiful. Mhm.
Yeah, that's gross. I don't want to hear about that.
Let's keep it PG here. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Must have been writing a lot of letters to the door.
That's fun. Um, do you think it's probably an easier recovery this time? Like you're doing better recovery wise, but it's probably a little bit more challenging because rather than just having one infant to deal with, you have a toddler as well. Mhm. Is that a David?
Yeah, I've been here for like the last 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
You blend in really well because it's just your symbol.
Oh yeah. I'm driving right now, and so I will be home in like 3 minutes. So
Well, might as well just wait until you get to your computer. Unless you guys want to jump in and we can start recapping while you're driving. We can do that.
yeah, no, go ahead and jump in, start recapping. I know Brandon. I know he gets off early, so let's let him get as much D&D time as we can.
Okay, sounds good.
Like, do I want?
All right.
Dungeon house.
Anyone want to take it? Joy, would you be willing to?
Yeah, definitely. So last time, we began kind of right as the floating city had come above the city of, the town, the port city. I forget the name. Deadwood. So, after the city kind of floated above and kind of established itself as being menacing, it made an announcement for everyone to give up every weapon and all the triquetra or vigils that may be in the city, and that they might let people live if they do all that. Of course, we were not going to do that, especially because we have a double whammy who is both triquetra and vigil, right?
Yeah, okay.
So we started hatching a plan, right? We kind of not subdued, we kind of calmed some of the people that would have grabbed us and turned us in. And Opal went and tried to set like a trap, a distraction. But we all kind of gathered again and we started running, trying to get out of the city as quickly as possible. But they were somehow able to track us. And we found out is because of the ring thing that we picked up that explodes and goes off and is some sort of, it's connected to, oh my goodness, Vena. Anyway, so we put it in a bag with the anti-magic powder, and we were able to get to a person that Barren knew, kind of a shady deal dude, and we haggled horribly
Very badly.
to pay off Barron's debt and for safe passage for all of the members, except for me. I was invisible the entire time. Pinky, I mean, and plus one other person, his friend. I forget his name. Probably have it written down somewhere. Anyways, and we ended with us being put into caskets and being loaded onto essentially a submarine to go to the next nearest port city.
Yep. You gave up 2 daggers.
Oh yeah.
I gave up my armor.
And thousands of gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's just around that much, yeah.
Shaking my head. Makes me sad.
Do you like it? Is it good?
I like that.
Good.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think he's holding that.
How long can you stay in your lamp?
Up to 8 hours. Let me double check that.
That's good to know.
8 hours sounds
Speaking
right.
of, how much money do you have? Because we're all broke.
I
Me?
have 50 copper
Yep.
pieces, thank you. 3
I
silver.
I probably have quite a bit.
How much is quite a bit?
Like 2,000 gold.
Okay, that's pretty.
Okay.
So,
Don't let Barry get to it.
Dang it, I didn't get all the gold in this party. It's not fine.
okay, once we get back to civilization, I'm spending it all. So
No joke, I just robbed
yeah,
we'll get him armor before we get
a shirt.
What the heck?
I heart Deadwood. Nice. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So you guys
Sounds like a
have
family.
been transported across the bay. Let me get the map up just so that way I remember names correctly. Or where you're going and where you've been.
Molo? Was that Baron's friend's name?
That is Baron's friend's
Oh,
name.
nice. I did have it written down.
You're going to Lomark, the closest port city across the channel from Deadwood. No, it's more like a. I'm just gonna open my browser so I don't have to look for it again. Guess we need it. So, upon your guys' arrival, you find yourself quickly and efficiently disembarked from your coffins. You don't really know what's going on, but you can feel yourself being shaken around, moved, placed onto something, feel yourself moving again. You can hear what sounds to be quiet whispers and things like that. And eventually, each one of your caskets is broken open with a crowbar. Light floods in from what looks to be torchlight, as you guys are still somewhere subterranean. You can see what looks to be kind of a soft dirt roof above you, reinforced with different beams and pillars. You can see what looks to be a couple of shady. Am I frozen? No. A couple of shady looking men and women and all sorts of different people. It looks to be about 6 people on this side of various races. One of them you can see looks to be a gruffer orc. He looks in onto your casket, Pinky, and says, looks like we got a fresh shipment. You ready to get out?
Yeah. I was hiding in with. What's her name?
Yes, but your invisibility would have worn
Right.
off by this point.
That's not an issue right now, is it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Could have just been sold off into slavery. We have no idea. No, we bought ourselves into slavery.
You purchased yourselves. It doesn't seem like they're really
Worried about it. Okay.
worried about like trying to put you in bondage or anything like that. You guys they talk to you like, hey, just so you know, there's something going on in the city. This is like kind of our last shipment over here. If you want to stay here, lay low. It sounds like you guys paid in full your passage. If not, you guys can head on your way. We can show you the way out of here. What do you want?
Well, what do we want?
Do you have any armor?
No.
Okay.
Why, you need some?
Yeah.
Most of the places to get armor, across that channel where you just came from. So
Yep.
might not be too much luck around these parts.
Barren, you know this best. What do you think we should do? How long did it take us to traverse?
Somewhere between, it's kind of hard to tell. You know,
Mhm.
you're in a casket in what looks to be some sort of submersible craft. You couldn't really tell time very well, but you'd assume around 3 to 5 hours has passed since you were.
Okay. So a short rest, not a long rest.
Yeah, you guys got a short rest, not a full long rest.
Because spell slots will be.
And you also. Does anyone have an insight modifier greater than 3? Like 3 or greater?
Nope.
You got that? Look at your pluses. Yours is a +2.
Mm.
Yours should be a +3, Faith.
Mine's a +3 as well.
Okay.
You should help me.
Now we need to update your character sheet.
That's-
It's wrong.
Ugh. I
For those-
cry and I cry.
For those who have a +3 or greater, I'd like you guys to roll an insight check.
Definitely not.
Mine's a 12.
12.
Yeah.
Wow, the new place.
No, it's all messy right now because I have nowhere to put anything. So
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I still like it.
you said insight.
Yeah,
Do I roll with my insight?
yeah. Roll for your insight. It was.
I have a +6.
That's enough.
That's
18.
amazing.
18.
25.
Okay, sweet. So, Baron and Ren, you guys. Ren, have you come out of your conch shell, your flask?
No. I guess I haven't specified if I have. Unless it's been 8 hours.
It's been about 6 hours, so you've been in here for quite some time.
They definitely should not have come out while we were in the caskets.
Yeah, we doubled up in the coffin.
It was just me and Elise, and then it would have
I
been
would-
you.
I'd probably wait for a second. So my insight check is maybe not valid.
Okay, no worries. I should have thought about that before I asked you to roll it.
So I can from my thing, I can hear the area around
Okay,
as if I
so,
was in its space.
so you've been listening in with what's going on, so that's how you know not to exit.
Yeah, I have a can on a string in there that I'm listening from. Yeah. But hold on.
Because I remember it being like a little cabin on the inside. It's
Yeah,
like
like a little shack. Yeah.
so like you're holding your mother's cold, lifeless hand. Not lifeless, mostly lifeless.
It makes basically lifeless, yeah.
Yeah. In stasis, okay. And your ears like pressed up against the wall.
Yeah.
You in here with your mother and your youngest youngest sister. For Opal, you can tell, and I think Baron, you're kind of just a little bit out of your wits still, so I think that's probably the reason why you don't notice this. Opal, you notice that these ruffians, these thugs, they do seem pretty nervous. Like they a little bit downcast, like something's kind of either happened or they are just seem a little bit on edge. They don't seem like scared of you guys or like suspicious of you guys. You can definitely tell that there's something wrong. And Elia, you can read these people like a book. you can tell that they've probably heard news from Deadwood, and there's something that is definitely bothering them.
You guys look like you're having a pretty rough day.
Yeah, what news came with you guys from Deadwood, from the company seat? And it doesn't sound too promising. There's whispers with the boatmaster that you guys sailed with. That at some point when he spied through his looking glass back towards the city, he saw at least part of it in flame.
Yeah.
We don't know much, but whatever that city's doing, it's not good. I can't blame you for finding probably one of the most reliable ways of getting out of the city.
Well, how far is the nearest city to here?
Major city, or like the next town over? You're about
Major city?
you're about 2 days away from the next town, St. Icebor, and then 3 days climb through the mountains to get to Kirkhill. It's one of the largest mines in this region. If you want to get to your next closest major capital, that would be Gimbab over in Rashnov, which is a pretty perilous journey as the weather's starting to turn and get cold. You can either try to maybe find a passage from Strata Valentina over to Sedar and then up, or you can try to go around the whole entire coastline. Next major city's probably not until you get to Theodore, but that's a few months journey out through the mountains.
Chase, can I don't know what it would be, maybe like an Arcana check, but I know we've said it previously that I like have attuned myself to the lighthouse.
Yes.
Am I able to like remember where teleporters are? That kind of thing.
Yeah, you can.
I would
So,
like to.
make an Arcana check for me. If you take a second, right up
16.
here with a 16, you're able to see kind of an overview map of Yavna. It's very similar to the one at the top of the lighthouse, kind of on the what am I trying to say? I can't remember. I can
You want me to get it for you? I was like, oh, I'll get it for Joey.
up in the lantern
Yes,
room.
I do. I'll get it.
The map up there stands as a large central piece of that room. Now you see it before your own eyes. Smaller scale, but almost cast as an illusory magic in front of you. So it doesn't seem that any of your companions can see, at least at this moment. You can tell that there are looking at this overview map of Yavna, your closest location to teleporter probably be either Gimbov or Felnor.
Okay.
I want to say I love the name Gimbov.
I want to say, yeah. How far away did they say Gimbov was?
Depends on if you can get a boat and go across the bay. The
Okay.
Valentia Bay.
And then Felnor is like really far away, right?
Yeah. I guess Fel-Sao is the one that you'd be wanting to get to because that's where the teleporter is. Felnor
That's where I want to go.
Felnor is where the Triquetra are located.
I want to go there.
Yeah.
If you want to get to Fel-Sao or Felnor, they're both pretty close to each other. It's probably around a 2 to 3 month journey from where you stand. Gimbov, however, if you can find passage by a boat from where you're at, it would probably be somewhere towards like a week and a half. If not, and you'd have to find a passage across the bay later, you're looking to about maybe a month worth of travel. And then if you have to go all the way around it, you'd be looking at about 2 months to get to Gimbov by foot.
All right. There's not really anywhere close where we could go. I guess, yeah, Barren, it's going to be kind of up to you to what do you think we should, what's going to be the easiest way to get back towards civilization? It kind of sounds like we have months of travel ahead of us.
Yeah, we've seen across the bay. It looks like it about an hour or so ago, it started moving. It looks like it got pretty close to the ground. Didn't touch down or nothing. They're still there for the time being. At least that's what we can see from our telescopes. I'd say you're probably your best bet, at least for now. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but if you're trying to get anywhere, you're going to have to for sure at least pass through St. Isvor. Unless you want to try to make up to a boat in this city, but that might take a little bit of time. I don't think anyone's going to be sailing while that city is still in the area. But maybe it'll move on pretty soon.
Okay. Is there a shop around here?
There's a few shops, but a lot of the stuff in this town's kind of general goods for a lot of the miners who've set up over here. So you might be able to get some pretty ready supplies, but if you're looking for maybe like a magic shop, stuff like that, you might not be able to find it.
No health potion?
There might be some health potions. Some of the companies keep them on stock for miners with accidents. It helps them lower the rate of their insurance. They have them on hand.
Okay. I say we stop in a shop and get prepped and then leave.
Works with me.
It's actually an OSHA violation if you don't have any. If you don't have at least 3 healing potions.
Tosha.
OSHA, the Organization of Imagine.
Rabbit hole. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I said it wrong.
Mm,
Set up by Vigils. Do you guys still? That's the question. Do you guys still have your Vigil symbols out?
No.
I know.
I was going to mention that at this point, Pinky has taken off her big old hat and that has the pin stuffed in her bag, and she's got a dark cloak on.
All right.
So she's less conspicuous as a bright pink fairy.
She is just a bright pink fairy, skin color.
Right? Pink Harry.
No, bright pink fairy. In skin tone only and hair color. Okay. If you guys would like to do a little bit of shop looking around this town, you can.
Yeah.
They show you to what looks to be a trapdoor. You guys end up finding yourselves in what looks to be some sort of minecart system that's somewhere close to the town. He ends up bringing you out of a mine shaft, not too far away from the town. You're about you're on the other side, looking from like the hills down towards the town. At this point, you have a good vantage point way in the distance. It's kind of foggy, but you can see what looks to be a large, dark shape looming over a faint shoreline in the distance away. You can also tell that this it's fairly large, but looks like it's, well, Deadwood looked like it was pretty quickly assembled with tents and shanty towns. This looks like that, but worse. It's mostly tents with only a few permanent structures.
You're gonna find the shop.
Awesome.
I don't have any money to buy health potions with. Forget that.
I have 400.
400 gold.
What I need armor. Is this in the direction of Felnor?
Which way?
Where we're going?
It's no matter which way you go, you have to go through this way anyways.
Yeah.
It's
No.
so.
All right.
Maybe it helps if I share the map. I don't know if you guys have been looking at it. And I can show you guys. That way you guys have an idea of what it looks like. Can everyone see this?
Yeah.
You guys can come around here if you'd like.
We're at Lomerk, right?
You're in Lomerk right now. A 3-day journey for, and then another 3 to 4 day, depending on how fast you're going, up to Kirkhill. If you want to walk to Strada Valentina, it would be about maybe a week, maybe a little longer than that. Gimbab is the next largest city close by to where you're at. The next one after that would be Felnor, which you would have to travel through the mountains, which would be a few months' journey.
Sheesh.
yeah, a few months is a little too long.
Yeah.
Wait, where did we pop up?
Lomerk,
Homework. We have to go to Gimba.
if that's the direction you want to go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm okay. Barren, I thought you were dead. That's what they told me. How'd you escape then? You ran. Look, man, I've been ever since you left. I been eating at me. I didn't see you before you went, I guess. But that's because I don't know if you remember that last day. We were supposed to meet up, try to figure out how we're going to get the money, and I never showed up. I tried to get to the next boat out of town, and that's when Heek and his men caught me as I was loading on. I, I've been working off my debt for the last few years, but I appreciate you guys. I don't think you would ever let me actually go. I gotta do something to repay you guys. What can I do? What do you need, Baron? I'm your guy. Okay. Maybe let's get out of this place, and maybe tonight when we set up camp, whatever we plan on doing, I'll chat. Those who went down into town to purchase things. Who is that?
Well, I would have gone.
I probably would have come out of the lamp if we need money. I'll
Yes.
be in that group.
We'll tap on the thing. We your money. I'm just kidding.
Can you start shaking it like the goldfish is finding Nemo?
Yeah. No.
Rub it with magic lamp, right?
Eventually, yeah, it's pretty clear to you that you're in a position where if you pop out of the flask, it's not going to be very surprising for these crooks. You all end up heading into town. I'd say everyone kind of goes in. You go to the general store. In terms of armor, Opal, that's kind of the first direction that you go.
They have a wood breastplate that used to be a pot.
Maybe, just maybe.
I still smell the stew from last they used it.
Probably the best armor that they have in stock would be a set of ring mail.
That's heavy.
It's heavy armor.
No, that's heavy.
It would be 30 gold pieces.
That's not. How much would that cover me?
It gets you to 14 AC.
9.
Looks like it's been half used. Most likely someone else had purchased it and then it was found on the corpse. And that's kind of the vibes that gives, yeah. Okay. As for healing potions, they have about...
This is not my character sheet. Look at it.
What?
See? It's the OG one. I need the new one. That's why it's not updated.
There you go.
Thank you. It's like, but it still says I have 2,000 gold.
That ain't right. As for healing potions, it seems that they have 4 normal healing potions on it.
Perfect.
It'd be 200 gold pieces.
Cool.
200?
Mhm.
Oh, I guess they are. Ren, you want to buy us?
It's not a duya. It's a you're gonna start us.
Oh, that good nicely. You still
Yeah.
have
How many do we need?
They only have 4, so
Ren,
We'll take the lot.
it's about this time, Ren, that you realize something.
All my gold is gone.
No, your gold's still there, but you realize that with your guys' rush to get out of the city, your crew and your ship were left at dock.
You're so right.
We know how to put salt in the wound.
That is terrible.
Put some lemon juice.
Can
in
we
it.
send a message back to tell them to just go back to the lighthouse?
If you can.
Oh wait, but we teleported and then used the portable boat. I'm an idiot.
Well,
I'm an idiot and I'm a fool.
oh, it all happened
Okay,
very fast.
well, they can, if we can get a message to them, they can make the boat small
Nope.
and then they can teleport, right?
If the teleporter ends up working.
If it ends up working. If not, they have a boat and can sail somewhere else.
We dismantled the portal.
Oh, we did do that, yes.
Oh, yeah, we did.
It was 30 gold or 40.
Because we didn't want the bad guys to get to the lighthouse. So they're
Maybe it's 30 gold.
How
sailing.
much was it? 30.
They know how to do that.
It was 30 gold.
They'll be okay.
Well, I want them to just think we abandoned them.
Okay, well, we can ask these crooks here.
We can't send a message. No.
Is there
Okay.
anybody, this is Elia asking, like the shopkeeper, do you guys have a scroll of sending or anybody who can cast anything like that?
I don't have anything on hand myself, but a lot of the company workers, if you can get to one of their main offices, they might have something. They might be willing to sell one, but it might be a little bit of a price right now with communication being a little spotty in and out of Deadwood. You could definitely try. That's the only people I can think of that have anything here.
Is Saint Ivor or is that see a little bit more well equipped with shops and stuff like that?
Maybe a little bit. They'd have at least a few more, a little bit more shops and stuff like that. The biggest thing with Lomark is people need something. They just issue it from Deadwood usually. But I don't know if Deadwood's going to be standing next time we wake in the morning. So.
Are you guys leaving or are you guys going to stay?
If there's any survivors from Deadwood, they're going to have to come through here and they're going to need supplies. So I'm staying open.
I guess, yeah, it's a good way to make money.
Yeah, it's sad to make a lot of money off of people's misfortune, but you know, people said I was crazy setting up shop on Lomark, and here I am.
So, all right. Well, Elia will turn to the party. I think we should probably go to Saint Ivor.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. How much you asking for those 4 healing potions?
I'd say about right now, I'd do 200 golds.
I only have 190. Could that cover it?
Probably not. These things are going to be going for a pretty premium price here pretty soon, so I got about 4 to spare before I feel like I need to hold on to them. So
Okay.
I feel like I'm giving you a discount right now because price is going to skyrocket here pretty soon without that port over in.
I can give the extra 10, Ren. Or I'll go half with you.
I'll say no, it's okay. It's just, I budgeted it in my head differently, so we'll work it out later, and I'll pay the 200.
If
I'm
you
just
could
trying
do
to get a little discount.
Say that again.
I was just trying to get a little bit of a discount there. I have plenty. I have plenty of money.
Yeah, the problem wasn't money. The problem was like, can I save 10 gold off of this? He's being pretty stingy.
Yeah. Okay. So I buy all those.
Sweet. With that, are you guys plan on heading out of town this evening, or are you thinking about trying to find maybe a room and board here in Loma?
Oh yes, yeah. I think we leave us like now.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So the path to St. Ivor runs up through the hilly terrain that sits between these mountains and down to the bay. I'm trying to remember what I called these mountains. Freak. I remember the other ones, but yes. Make a history check, and I'll do one for Molo. Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you remember it was in the same area that you and Molo first tried to set out, giving yourself a little bit of an advantage in the mining market. You might be able to remember all your old paths that you guys had set up. See if you could follow it. It might cut a little bit of time off your journey. Nicest thing is it'd probably be a little bit off the beaten path, and so that way you would most likely not run into any other people, at least along it. You can. Yeah. Oh, our little mining operation. It's been so long, I can't hardly even remember which way we turn. But I don't think it's a bad idea. It'd make it quicker. And I think if I got out there, I haven't seen much of the sun lately, so I won't complain against the fresh air. Maybe I'll jog my memory too. Did you guys?
We going now? I don't think so.
Just so you guys are aware, the time of day about this point is getting late afternoon. It's starting to get, the sun's getting low on the horizon. It's at this point, it's pretty clear that there is some sort of fire across the bay. You can see some smoke. It has quite high perception, like a 5+. I'd let you do a roll.
Perception? All right. Well, let me roll real quick. That's a 24.
That will be enough. This is a challenge rating of 20 because it's just distance is a little far and it's getting a little hazy, but you can definitely tell not the entire town is burning.
Can I tell if is it like the dog area or is it like just too far away to tell?
Where's the fort?
It's hard to tell, but it looks maybe like a quarter of the city or so. It's fairly large, but it's not enough to engulf the entire thing. Doesn't look like the entire thing's in flames.
All right. We should probably go, guys.
Okay. No, I think we should make a vacation home here.
Maybe someday.
I'm not being serious, I promise. I'm just kidding.
Gonna set off.
Okay.
The mood is very somber. Just kind of trying to make good
Yeah, try and make good time.
You guys trudge through the muddy snow. As you kind of gain elevation and altitude, it gets chilly, it gets cold. And as the sun sets, you can tell that the mud's starting to stiffening up and it's freezing. You feel your boots, rather than being a slosh, it becomes almost like sticky dough and hardness, and until it's frozen. Ground beneath you harder than some stone you felt. You go this way, your feet frozen, somber, and at this point, with the view behind you, you can see what looks to be a faint glow way off in the distance.
Is he naked?
I assumed you probably would have been outfitted once you guys got back to the boat.
Yeah.
Yep. But thanks for asking. He's just butt naked, walking in the freezing cold. That night, you guys camp on a low shelf, some wind coverage as the wind starts howling down from the tops of the mountains towards the waters below. It's cold. There's not a lot of chatter. Is there anything that you guys would like to do before you settle down tonight?
Not in particular. Not for a lion, though.
I think Opal would be singing.
You'd be singing? Let's hear it. You can roll a performance check.
Not
Is
really.
it kind of like a loud, like you're just kind of softly singing like a peaceful hymn?
Yeah.
Or
I'm just singing to myself. That's a 16, so I'm singing for good.
that's not bad.
That's straight 16. JK. That is a 19.
19? Yeah.
I'd be singing that song. Yes.
Yeah, you know it.
Alan.
I know it, but I don't think they know it.
No, they don't.
Okay.
That's up to you.
I mean, do you want me to sing it?
I don't remember all the words. I wrote it down. Keep within your time to breathe. Something like that.
I remember it going.
I think you used to chat to help us.
I did use chat.
Not to create it, to clean it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be singing that song.
Yeah. At some point, Elise would mention, that's that song that I've heard before again. I don't know if you remember, but you sang that a long time ago before we even left the lighthouse, or maybe it was on our travels when we went to Tepesh. I can't remember, but I remember you singing that one before. You're good, really good at singing it.
Well, thanks. Gotta. Yeah. It means a lot. I'd be intrigued to see. Learned about it in other places.
I haven't done as much reading as I wish I could.
That's okay. You know who may know is Alaya. Maybe.
Maybe I'll ask.
Yeah. Even I don't remember the entire origin. But it gives me comfort in times like this.
That makes sense. It sounds like it's, at least in part, talking about Yalfa, talking about the moonlight, that symbol of protection.
It's true.
Pinky would be going around with her mostly empty bag of holding and collecting kind of the unnecessary things from people to make their loads lighter for a long trek.
Nice.
Just extra bits of clothing, unnecessary like pen pieces or whatever, just to make the loads lighter.
Nice. Is there anything that you guys want to offload on Pinky's bag of holding?
I'd like to offload my burdens.
I will hold her burden. I will make space for them. We can hold them together.
Yeah. I did
I
want
mean, I
to say
think like the bedrolls and stuff is like an easy
Yeah.
offload thing.
Like you're just
Anything
packing
specific.
supplies. You don't really need to like take it off of your guys' sheet, you still own it. But
Right.
just that it kind of helps out with some things. It gets cold tonight. There's still not a ton of vegetation up here. What are you guys' plans to stay warm?
Well, we'll have winter clothing that we use in the colder region of
Yeah.
North.
I didn't sell that.
Good thing too.
Um,
It'll probably keep you alive, but you won't be comfortable.
of course not. I mean, Pinky's small. She'll huddle up to somebody, anyone. Maybe Opal.
Yeah. I'll go cow pie hunting.
Cow pie hunting?
Uh-huh.
All right. Make
I would go mythical D&D creature pie hunting.
make a survival check for me.
You just want to find something to make a fire, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
If Pinky's sticking with me, I'd ask her for help because she has a sharper eye. Maybe. Perception, correct?
Can I aid
Yeah,
her?
perception.
Can I give her anything by helping her?
It's
You can give her
a
advantage.
19. It's a
Oh,
19.
With a 19, you're able to find what looks to be some derelict supplies left by maybe a mining expedition from a bygone age. Crates and boxes and things like that maybe a different company hadn't found yet and
Are we
either
still in
repurposed or
mines?
burned. You're not in mines, you're outside.
I heard that. I'm like,
And with it, you're able to build a fairly sustainable fire. It'll probably keep you at least warmer throughout the night. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do before your rest today? With that, as you guys settle down that night,
I'd tell Pinky a joke.
okay, let's hear it.
I'd say, we missed an incredible opportunity.
Yeah.
We literally could have rose from our graves. I wanted to, but then they opened the darn thing.
Dang.
All right.
That night,
The funny prank.
you guys would see the shadow of Yithrin, the flying city, slowly starting to make its way away from the city of Deadwood. Before what you'd seen it speed towards the town of Deadwood. Now it seems to almost lumber through the skyline as the last setting sunlight hits its dark towers up above. Looking at it, it looks like it's following the channel down towards the south.
Opposite of where we're going.
It's hard to tell exactly where, but at least it's following the coastline.
Yeah, so not us.
And it's kind of paralleling your journey, but you guys are up in the foothills, and it's slowly passing over the water, but down through the bay.
Is it in direct line to the lighthouse?
The lighthouse is definitely in that general direction.
Wish the lighthouse had a more direct means of communication than just crushing our symbol to let them know we're in help, we need help. Right? Like a scroll of something with each party would probably be nice for emergencies. Oh well.
Suddenly the DM gives us a scroll of.
Couldn't really have stopped it, could we?
I don't know.
Really just decided to save ourselves.
Pinky, are you trying to get at something?
What? No, I'm just dealing with the feeling that I don't know, didn't do enough or abandoned people or I don't know. Just could there have been a better way? Could we have done more? Probably not, but I always kind of wonder.
Popo's gonna put you in a headlock.
You grab her around the neck. 2 fingers.
I said headlock, not chokehold.
I mean, there's not much there to put. Yeah, if you put her, like, her head fits right here, not just her neck.
Getting a wrist lock.
Yeah,
Wrist lock.
Like a finger lock, just
that's what I was saying.
Describe it like a chokehold. Yeah, no. I
That's like this.
Arm around my neck,
mean
right?
in a,
Gives me
that,
like a noogie or whatever, right?
and no, I'm gonna suggest you on wrestle. Or at least arm wrestle. Not actually
I finger wrestle you.
finger wrestle.
And I'll use my arm.
Okay, let's finger wrestle. My arm can't go, my finger can't go that way, but. Alright.
That's true.
Basically, do you want to blow off some steam? Because you're bottling things up. And that's just going to torture you on this very long excursion.
Yeah, I'll take the first watch and I'll do a little bit of flying. Okay.
Opal's going to shadow box at her. Not actually hit and be like, come on, hit my fist. Go on, let it out. Let it out.
I think he's gonna do her best. She's gonna try and throw some hits. A little hand to hand is not really her forte.
Opal is honestly a little nervous because she doesn't have her armor and gloves anymore.
Oh,
She's like, I think he might break my finger.
I highly doubt it. My strength is an 8.
I don't know. I don't know.
Roll to see if you hit. Straight.
I mean, you were the boss not too long ago.
Roll it.
Joke. That red took way too far.
I think at least
I think you did too. Well, with my strength, just strength, that's a 4. I rolled 5.
Opal's gonna pretend very well. I want to see if my performance. Like, performance is an 8 as well. And be like, basically like, oh, how'd that hurt? Do it again. Okay, and this, I don't know.
I assume we kind of do this for a little while and we just end up in hysterical laughter because we both know that we're both doing horrible at what we're doing.
Overstressed and overworked. Just blowing off some steam.
Just laugh.
Yeah. As you guys all rest for this evening, taking various watches through the night, it's quiet. The shape of the city slowly melds into the twilight of the night. You eventually lose it. The next morning, you guys awake and you hit the road. The city's nowhere in sight currently. Looks like it's moved on past where you guys are at.
So should we go back? I guess we destroyed the portal. My people are over there.
What happened to the other vigil dude?
He's still with you.
Oh, he's still with us. Okay.
Rand, did
Yeah, sorry, I've been kind of quiet.
you?
Well, we probably shouldn't go back. We gotta go forward. We gotta get to the vigil outpost as soon as we can, right? I don't know if we'll get there in time, but we gotta get somewhere.
We just need to find somebody or something that can send a message or sending or something.
Yeah.
But what if they didn't? Like, isn't it easy enough to like just kind of go back and see, or
How long have we been on the road going towards this other city?
You're about halfway through your journey. About this point, you've been traveling this day for a little while, so you can see the shoreline way in the distance down across these craggy cliff sides, snow-strewn slopes.
Look, we're
I think you're about
Oh, go ahead.
a bit. Say that again.
Go ahead.
You're about maybe a day's more journey to get to St. Isvor.
We're closer to St. Isvor than we are where we came from.
okay, you're right. I'm just not anxious about it, okay?
I get it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we continue on, keep heading.
It's about an hour or so later traveling. Pinky, you hear in your head a voice. Hello? Pinky, is this you?
Yeah, who's this?
You try to respond, but it doesn't seem to hear you. This is Red. I'm sending you a sending spell right now to let you know that I am okay. I made it out safe, and that's when it about cuts off. You can, as you know, you can respond to this message.
Are you doing okay? I mean, what are you doing?
That he gets out. I am traveling right now away. I need to go to the Bed of Pearls for the time being, so you will probably never see me again. But if you do, I'd be very happy.
You're going to be very proud.
I don't know why Myra is Gru. He's my character now, and he sounds like Gru. I hope everything's going well with you guys, and hopefully we'll see you again some point. I'm on a boat.
Well, good luck. Good knowing you. Hopefully we'll see you again.
And there's no response.
That's so funny. The last thing Red says is, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. All right, bye.
Like it's a fun fact. Like
Had to make sure that you knew it.
I think he's gonna tear up just a little bit. Just gonna say, guys, that's okay.
That's good.
He's going to the bed of pearls. I don't know why he needs pearls, but that's okay. He's doing all right. He's on a boat.
He's on a boat.
You've probably never seen him again.
He's down by the docks. All right. All right.
He is down by the docks. With that, you guys continue your walk. Another day of camping. You guys rest. Is there anything that you guys have different that you'd like to do? Any other baggage that we need to unload?
I would like to build a transportation thing.
Transportation thing.
Another wagon.
Another sled?
Wagon sled thing. Whatever will best travel across this terrain.
Let's see that again.
Is it like mountainous?
Yeah, it's mountainous and it's pretty snowy. It can get a little muddy during the day as it warms up, but
We just need to go faster.
all right, make me a craft check, just straight intelligence.
I'm good at these. I'm going
Gonna
to
help her.
fix
I'm
it.
gonna help her.
Roll
Much
with
like
advantage.
I helped you last time with the sled.
That's a 13. And that's a 17. 17 plus intelligence straight is 17.
You're able to fashion something out of the spare wood that you had from the other day. It looks like there was a dog sled in the supplies that had been ransacked. Though it looked like it had been damaged, you're able to repair it into a functional order, but it's definitely not super good. And there are no dogs attached to it. So
That's not
keep
that's
that-
not the issue.
Keep that in mind.
As long as there's enough space for most people to fit in, probably not.
Probably not. You probably could get about 3 of you guys on it.
Okay. Well,
3 plus Pinky, right?
yep.
Pinky Flash is fine.
He's well. Hmm.
Pinky, do the paragliding thing again, right?
Yeah, so the problem is that you just have people walking with you guys. Not just your party. You have Molo, Elise,
yes.
and the old Vigilite.
Right. But if we put those 3 on a sled, I'm sure we can go faster than we were before.
Yeah, slowpokes. Jeez. I mean, one was imprisoned, one is still adjusting to the life of a vigil, and the other one, maybe he just sat at a desk all day.
He's old.
I heard that.
Come on, old and young farts, get in the sled.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Slightly faster.
Find steed.
You use Find Steed and are able to summon a steed to pull the sled.
I want to have it be a moose.
A moose. Your Find Steed this time looks like a moose.
Oh,
Faintly glows with almost a celestial aura. Yeah.
yeah.
That night, as you guys get ready to camp,
I wouldn't summon my steed until we were leaving.
yeah. You all hear in the distance the sound of a horn. Low, methodic. It blares once way in the distance. Ooh. About 5 minutes pass. Another horn sounds, closer this time.
I don't know. Makes him scary.
It is. It seems that to be coming from up the ridge of the mountains. You guys are off the beaten path. Somewhere up there, this horn's ringing down towards you, and it seems to be coming closer. Not Ren. Barren, you and Molo may have encountered this before. Make a history check. See if that happened. At least if you've heard something like this. Now, Molo started rolling. Barren, you've heard these horns before. Mostly in its tail, but there's one time you and Molo were out surveying. You were on your own looking for a good spot higher up in the mountains, and you heard this out in the distance. You did some investigation. You could tell that this sounded to be a frost giant hunting party.
Oh.
And it sounds like it's coming towards you guys.
Yip yip. I mean trademark. Yo yo. I mean, they enjoy good sport. A sled. For only 3 of you. 3.5.
Is this during the day? Is this
This is towards the evening.
towards the evening? Okay.
You know that you could try to outrun them, make it to a little bit more civilized area, and that might deter them from engaging. But you also might be able to hide. The thing is, you have a large group, so hiding all of you might be a little bit of a challenge. But moving quickly enough to escape a frost giant hunting party may be equally as dangerous, if not more challenging.
I'd say we run.
Three and a
Yeah.
half, which is pinky.
Someone else could probably ride on the mount itself.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay?
It's
Can I
my
form Donnie into a sort of sled?
Yeah.
Exfoliation.
I think I'll do
fluid.
that.
He loves it. Donnie, he wasn't really super sure about the snow before because it kind of made him a little goopy, because it just
Yeah, a
adds
little more
bit
viscous.
Yeah. So it's been interesting for him to try to like kind of adapt, but he uses like kind of like little legs to like not just like sit in the snow. And now he like kind of forms a little bit of a dome, and he seems to have pretty good sliding action. Just slides quickly. So that gets you the 3 people that are weak, or at least that you say are weak. Opal, Ren, you have a sled as well. That leaves Elia and Baron.
I mean, Opal could also try to shield sled if you don't count the durability in it. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Could also tie a rope and drag you. I don't have any.
Ren can go in his flask, and someone else can ride Donnie.
That's true.
Let's try. I can go my flask since I have to leave anyways.
He goes in the flask.
Take care of Donnie, okay? Don't let him freeze to death.
And Barrett, I will make you small so you can also go on one of the sleds.
Boom. Done. We did it. Okay, let's go.
Oh, it does. You're right. Never
You
mind.
could ride the sled for a minute.
I always forget that. I cast it 3 times? No, 4 times.
You can shield surf. Shield sled.
All right, you guys are moving as the third horn blows much quicker, much closer. Then seems like it's probably maybe on the other side of the ridge above you.
I think we just start running.
Yeah.
As we start running, Alai is going to cast Freedom of Movement on Barren.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck with this predicament.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Last.
Let's give it to
Somebody-
responsible.
Steve only hold one person.
Maybe someone.
I mean, it's polling 3 people.
Yeah, you gotta remember. He's doing his best. Okay, take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect.
I think he can paraglide. Be the eyes in the sky.
Yeah. Why
Sweet.
can't we just drag Baron through? He will regenerate.
What did he lose?
Just drag him on that back behind a horse.
Yeah.
What does movement do?
Okay.
Okay, you guys continue your fleeing. Opal, since you are the one that is riding the horse, you're kind of leading this. The moose, not the horse. I need you to do a survival check as you're trying to kind of guide this party through this area.
Okay. While I'm doing that, I'd also yell at Pinky, "Hey, try to distract him."
Pinky, you want to be eyes in the sky, you said, right?
Yes, little eyes in the sky.
Make a perception check.
Okay. I'm a really bad person to be the eyes in the sky. My perception is.
Okay, I'm checking what again?
Survival.
Hmm.
Barren and Elia, is there anything that you guys would like to try to do at this time to assist in any way?
Nope.
I have my concentration on the spell. So.
See if Elise has anything to help out.
Um,
She might have a few things if they get close enough that's needed. But currently she's not, there's not much she can do. Yes.
Would a potion of haste help? I don't try to pull up what it does, but
Potion of haste,
potion of speed, is that what it is?
potion of speed is what it is.
Would that help Baron? It's only for 1 minute, never mind.
Yeah.
What the heck? What's with all this?
They'll make him really What does freedom of movement do again? I can't quite remember.
I will read it for you. Freedom of movement. For the duration of the spell, the target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain and spells and other magical effects. And other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained.
Nice.
That's really good. Nothing.
Got an 11. So you're able to keep a pretty good pace going forward. It's challenging, Opal, and there's a few times that you don't really know the best way to keep moving forward, and you're sometimes slows you down. Pinky, what'd you get for your perception check?
I got a 6.
6. Pinky, as you're kind of keeping an eye out, trying to look for, giants, you're not really seeing much.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah. With seeing what's going on, let me stop rolling that dice. Let me roll a different one. That's the one. Opal, as soon as you kind of come to what looks to be a fork in the road, you're about to turn right, and Moa says, wait, don't go that way, don't go that way, it's a dead end. And he's able to steer you in a better direction, and you keep going. That was a natural 18 on his plus
Yeah. 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 Action spell. I'm gonna cast. Let me make sure I can do what I want to do. Where's- I'm going to cast create bonfire. And I'm gonna distance spell it.
nice.
And basically just get it as far away from me as I can.
And Elise, kind of seeing what you're doing, she'll assist. She has fire bolt, and so she'll kind of give you a little bit of magical umpage. She's helping you. So with that, it's probably a little bit bigger than it usually would be, and it seems to be about. I mean, how far? I'd say you probably place it behind you guys, and you leave it back there as maybe a deterrent or a distractant. Make a.
Yeah, it's off our trail. It would be off our trail. It would be as as far off to the side as I could get it.
Which side? Are you going up the hill that you're on, or down the hill?
We'll do down the hill.
Okay, sounds good. I need you to roll a deception check for me with advantage because Elise is trying to assist through magical means.
18.
18, that's pretty dang good. So with Opal and Pinky, there's been 2 failures. With Molo and Alaya, that's 2 successes. Barren, is there anything that you're doing right now to try to help this out? You guys need probably one more thing to go in your way, you think, to give them the slip, but
What about the other Vigil guy? What is he doing?
he at this point he does have something he'll do.
Okay.
He will cast. How fast is your mount? I'm just going to use the regular horse.
That's fine. Horse. Horse.
Are horses faster than horses?
I don't know. They're pretty fast. I think.
Yeah. I have no idea.
You're scared.
And they got longer legs.
How fast is a moose? A moose can run up to 35 miles per hour.
Wow.
So 56 kilometers on land. Despite their large size, they are agile, maintaining a steady, fast trot of around 20 miles per hour. They are powerful swimmers capable of traveling. I chose the right animal.
Nice. It's still pulling technically 4 people's worth of weight.
What?
He will cast Long Strider on your mount,
Oh,
which will get a +10 to its movement speed.
nice.
And I still have a little bit in me. I'm pretty rusty, but just a little bit. With that, you guys continue.
I'd like to yell back at the guy that we saved.
Molo?
Molo. Can you keep your eyes on the road to give me further directions?
Yeah. You want me to get up there?
Safely.
I'm pretty little. I think I can make it up these ropes.
He's little.
Yeah, he's like this big.
What is he?
He's a kobold.
He's a kobold. That's right. He's a kobold.
Do a
Imagine a little crocodile
Oh, yeah.
You'll see if he can
guy,
climb
like the Pokemon.
Totodile.
Totodile. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I picture when I. They're a little more dragon-like than that. But
Yeah, there's a anime I just watched, where the big beefy he's not an alligator. He gets shrunk.
Tower God.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I love Tower God. I watched actually the recommendation of David.
Yeah.
It's so good. That's what I think of too. What was his name? Like Rock or something like that?
I think so.
I think so. It's been a little while since I've seen
He was cute. All right. Oh. As he goes to climb up, he doesn't make it.
Oh
With
no!
And he starts rolling back as he slips and falls off the sled.
And we all look at him like that.
Exactly.
Does he fall off the sled?
Just like that. Say that again? He just fell off the sled.
All right. Well, good thing I have vortex warp. Put him right back on it, dude.
Classic. I don't think I'm gonna move up here. There. I'll just try back here. Okay.
That's
Freaking vortex warp.
Dude, it's such a good. It's insane to me. It's a 2nd level spell. It is such a good spell.
Just throw him through the air. Yeah, you guys keep heading. It's kind of getting to the point where looking forward, you're kind of coming up towards a ravine. There looks to be maybe the pathway snakes next to it and then heads up. I guess the way to describe it, it's kind of the hill and it rolls down and then the cliff to a ravine. Hard to tell how deep it is. As you know, the road kind of snakes up along the edge of the ravine, heading up to higher ground. You get a little nervous that if you need to head up, if the giants are following you up there, they might be able to catch you off as you have to head uphill from them.
Do we feel them getting closer? 'Cause I don't think
You have no idea.
Okay. I
The
mean,
eyes in the skies.
I know, but like I would assume if they're giants and they're chasing us, if they're running, there's gonna be some ground.
Sure.
Gotta be. They're big guys.
I mean, it might be stealthy.
Well, how fast can they go?
They're
Stealthy.
sprinting, not as stealthy.
like it's a cliff way in front of you that spans probably about 30-ish feet to get to the other side. You could either try to head down towards the coast, but you might run into more cliffside face there, or you could head up the path that you guys remember going. You guys went up farther up the mountain and then circumvented the ravine at a lower point.
Or we could hide in.
They are not stealthy. Let's see if they are doing good on their stealth. They are not doing good stealth. So it's about this point that you can tell that it seems that on the top you've seen what looks to be maybe some large torchlight still behind you, but looks like they're approaching this southern direction above the ridge. You get a glimpse of what looks to be a few of them have broken off down towards the fire that Elias set up, but most of them still seem to be up here. They're waiting for their compatriots to look into that. They move fast though.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's going to take them super long to figure out what's there.
Do we?
Yeah, it's a cliff though, so you'll have to figure out how you're going to get down there safely. It's hard to tell how deep it is unless you want to stop and take a perception check in, or you can try to do a perception check as you pass by.
I'll do a perception check.
Okay. Roll perception check. Do you have dark vision? At this point, it's dark outside.
I don't think I do. Ooh.
Roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay. Well, that is a 12.
With a 12, it's probably somewhere between 50 to 80 foot drop down there. At least where you guys are at right now.
It's a ways. It's a pretty big drop. I don't know. I don't know. Is this a fight you think we could actually win?
From your count, Pinky, since they're pretty easy to tell, it looks like there's about maybe 4 of them.
It looks like there's 4 of them. I don't know. I've never fought in them before. Fun. Don't use my deck. Okay.
Well,
That's a good point.
that's not bad. So that's actually a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, y'all tucking and rolling. I'm assuming because we're still moving. I'm assuming as we're having this kind of conversation.
Can you command your steed to keep moving forward?
Hi ho, Silver. Keep going.
Yeah.
All right, come on, guys, down.
I need everyone to roll a stealth check for me.
I'm going to cast rope trick.
Oh.
And I'm going to have how many is it? Oh my goodness, words.
Elise, Molo, Old Vigil that you guys still haven't asked his name, Barren, Elia, Rin, technically, kinda.
He's in a flask.
He's in a flask, so you probably don't need to count him.
Okay.
Opal, yourself.
How many is that? I can't see your other hand. It's 8. That's 8. Perfect. We can all get in there. Okay, I am going to position it so it is over the cliff. Maybe I shouldn't do that. What about you?
I mean, you could do it on the edge of the cliff.
Yeah,
so-
on the edge of the cliff. So we're kind of so the space goes over the cliff, so they don't just less. Not that they could find us. Anyways, okay, everybody, up the rope, in. Let's go.
As you all make your way up into the little space, what does it look like inside your rope trick little location?
I don't know. Do I get to decide what it looks like in there?
I mean, read this. We can read the spell and decide if it does. It's like a bus stop, but invisible.
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it's a pink room.
It's just shag pink carpet.
Little collection.
It's very small. It's like it's a 3 foot by 5 foot. Oh wait, no, sorry. What's space dimensions? I don't know.
Like a rope trick. I can remember.
Anyways, but there's the entrances. Let's see. Anyways, this is pink room. Maybe it's got some little pink. I don't know, pink walls, pink whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like an interface like hot pink, but like there's soft tones of pink
Yeah.
because it's pinky, of course. So everyone's in there. I pull up the rope inside, and we can hang out there for an hour. If we
Yes.
so desire.
Okay, sweet. With that, as you pull up the rope, it disappears and becomes invisible. With that, the giants would continue on their way in search of your steed, Opal,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
and you guys escape their detection. Now you're only in here for an hour, and you know that they're going to be probably close by, but at least for now, you've been able to evade
Yes.
their view.
We should make a plan while we're in here for an hour. Can they hear us? I don't think so. It's an extra dimensional space.
Isn't that a great trick? I like it. I like it too. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but I like it.
It's only for an hour though, so that's why we haven't used it.
Anyways, so what's our plan?
Yeah. They would be. Looks like there's a few that they found your tracks as they went down below to the fire, and they're now following them.
Our tracks already.
They seem to know. Let's see how good their survival is actually. Or before I just give them something. Yeah, they're probably good enough to follow you guys. They seem to can tell that your tracks stop kind of towards the edge, but there's also tracks that keep moving forward. So they like look down in the ravine, kind of scratch their head, like, then jump, and they're literally only a few feet away from you guys. It's dimensional space, but they can't see it. Eventually, they continue following the trails, maybe looking for another way down into the ravine further along. Yeah,
Were they talking? Were they talking? Could I mimic one of those if worst comes?
do you know giant?
No, giant. Kidding. I don't.
You can mimic their speak, but the question is, do you understand what they're saying?
No.
Did it.
What's your current HP? It is greater. Less. And then you had one other thing that you can learn. Sweet.
Well,
Yeah, huge is their size. So if you think about it, do I have anything on this one that talk about bigness? Bit.
Yep.
do we move at the first chance?
Well, we could always stealth along. Could always be a distraction.
They probably could go down into it, but it'd probably be a little tight for them. 30 feet from where you guys are at. If we wanted, Elise says this. I know how to cast flying. I could cast on someone and they could ferry people across.
Ooh. Yeah, because we know all. I can't help anybody.
Oh, that's true. I have experience flying.
It's always so funny to me that I don't know, flying is so useful. Except for when I have to help someone else do it.
Yeah.
You know?
When it's not.
Except when it's not. Anyways.
Like what kind of a look?
Yeah, what kind of a look?
She like,
Oh. Since when do you do something besides read a book? You smash-
She grew up while I was
Opal
gone,
would
right?
do that if
okay.
elected to do so.
Wait, can't
Look,
I can. But I've never seen it.
Oh,
So if somebody can cast fly and I can use my skills that I know, that would be better.
right. Okay.
Yeah, that would probably work out good. If you guys elect for that, Elise could cast fly on Opal and then have Opal do the shuttling over so Opal doesn't have to use her wings.
how will she shuttle us over?
How?
Yeah.
Just picking you up one at a time and carrying you over. Fly lasts for 1 hour,
Okay.
so she'll take some time and do it.
I mean, yeah, we can try that. Wait till they leave.
Yeah. Usually you have to go up farther the mountain to where the ravine's not as deep and then cross over there to then get onto the other side, then make it to the town. It would probably be quicker crossing here where you're at anyways. And put at least a natural barrier between you and the giants. Not that they would struggle to get across the 30-foot gap. They could jump that, but exactly.
It's gonna be your best bet.
Wait for the opportune moment. Do that, I guess.
After waiting for probably about 30-ish minutes before things go on, Elise mentions to Opal, rather than people going down and picking them up, have them get picked up from in here and then maybe try to set them a little ways away from the edge of the ravine just in case they look here. That way, hopefully, your tracks aren't as easily spotted nearby. So methodically over the next 30-ish minutes, Opal deposits everyone across the ravine one by one. Finding a little bit of a cleft in the rock. It seems to have some good natural cover. If you'd like to try to hold up here, you can, or you could continue moving if you'd like. Just push through the night.
I say we push through the night.
Okay, awesome.
I will be with stealthy this time.
Yeah, are you guys stealthing or are you guys just moving normal?
Yeah.
And then yeah. Okay. With that, you guys get a move on. It's about the make everyone we'll just do everyone do a stealth check. Old Vigil will be white, Molo will be red, and Elise will be black. Molo and the Old Vigil aren't doing the best. Elise is doing pretty good.
Elia didn't get the memo. We were stealthing. Got a nat 1.
Wait, what?
I got in that one.
Oh, I got a 26.
26. So there's been 3 failures with the Molo and the Old Vigil, as well as Elia. 2 successes between, or 3 successes between Elise, Pinky, and Barren. So we're just waiting for Opal to roll, and she does not do well with stealth. So
She doesn't have to.
she does. She has heavy armor again.
Does she?
She bought some at the store. They had chain. She has ring mail now.
Oh,
I didn't think we bought it.
She ended up buying it herself. She still had some gold.
Cool.
How's that work? I don't know. Is that how it works? I guess I could look it up.
I have no idea. You feel that?
It does not inherently give you a mechanical advantage.
We are stealthing for a
But
while.
it is explicitly linked to successful stealth, especially outside of combat.
You are able to use stealth when you're going at a slow pace. So you can't stealth unless you're going slow.
I mean, I would imagine you'd go slow for a little bit.
I need you to roll. You're the last person to roll, and it's kind of resting on you whether it's a success or a fail.
Oh, I'll give myself guidance.
All right, perfect.
And a bardic inspiration.
Inspiration.
Who's getting?
I'll do it.
I was like, who's giving that? We don't have a bard anymore, but I guess Elias still has the ability to.
Two.
You have living armor.
You have no armor. I have a d6 to it as well.
It's 12.
12. All right, we'll see what happens.
Failure.
You guys trudge through the snow that night, trying your best to be stealthy, stumbling through the darkness. And it gets late, it gets dark. You're able to stay hidden, but everyone takes a point of exhaustion as you work your way through the night. Except you, Baron. You do not. What that means, I like how. Do you guys like the new ruling for how it works, or the old way?
What's the new way?
So the new way is it's a -2 to all your rolls, basically, all your D20 rolls.
Oh, as
So
instead of disadvantage.
Yeah, except instead of giving you like disadvantage on ability checks and then
Right.
and saving throws, and then your next one is disadvantage on attack rolls, and the next one's like speed is halved, and the next one is like you just get -2, and every level gets you another -2. So
Well, okay.
it just get better, worse and worse and worse at things
Until you die.
until you die.
Don't care.
All right, you guys find yourselves still trudging through the snow as the first early morning rays break upon the land. You can see below you, off in the distance, what looks to be a small village, a little bit more just established than Lomework that you just left. St. Eisbor would be a relatively small town if it weren't for, again, a lot of the tent structures. But something that sets this one apart from the previous one is it seems that there's a little bit more solid infrastructure here than you've seen anywhere else in Terraskova. Most everything up here, is a shanty town, quickly constructed wood structures from imported lumber. Something that stands out to you is the base center of town of this establishment almost looks like a monastery with stone buildings and earthen roofs set into the ground, with one what looks to be a large chapel set in the middle of town. You can see what looks to be some sort of large bell tower sticking from the front of the mostly subterranean chapel. A bell ringing in the distance. The clouds partially part. The sun shines down on you as you all trudge wearily to town. Okay. You guys were trying to do that as you were stealthing, so with your stealth check, you did pretty well, but you think you've gotten close enough to town that hopefully the giants won't be an issue, at least not at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, David?
Elia was just going to start moving in and to the town and looking for anybody who could potentially cast Ascending or anything like that.
As you enter into the town, see it's pretty quiet. Looks like most of the people who live in the tents on the outskirts of what looks to be more of the ancient, original town must have gone up into the mountains. Maybe they're working mining, or maybe they've left. It almost seems, for the most part, abandoned, except for that central area that is a little more permanent. Seems people are out. Life goes on, even though the apocalypse has started. People are washing clothes. It's a quiet morning. You can hear the sounds of a rooster crowing in someone's hen house, built into as a pit house, partially buried. You can see what looks to be here. A lot of the landscape stays fairly clear of snow. You don't know if that's because of the people moving through the area or whatnot, but this area has turned less from being just mud and snow into more of like kind of frozen grasslands at this point. And you can see a lot of the buildings have kind of this sod growing up over the roof structures. Think kind of like a hobbit house, but in like a frozen tundra.
Right.
As you approach and you enter into town, people take note of you and see a group as large as you guys coming in. People kind of look with questioning on, and pretty soon someone comes down the street, look maybe from that large church. You see a younger woman, maybe in her mid-20s, approaching you all. Hello, are you refugees, travelers? We've heard the calamity that's befallen Deadwood.
Yes, we are.
Well, give me 1 second. I need to look up something. Well, I'll have you know we can do what little we can to help, but we're afraid that there's been plenty coming from this area looking for help, and we just aren't equipped to be able to deal with the masses. So
We don't plan to stay long. Is there somewhere we could stay, have a rest before we move on?
if you have the coin, I know that the inn may have a room still available.
Do you
Do you
guys
have-
is there or go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
You're fine. Do you have any word of what was fallen Deadwood? And we've heard mixed reports.
Yeah.
Well, we've heard that the city has been attacked, that they were besieged, and ultimately the governor of the city relented to their demands, all but one of them.
What one was it?
Apparently there were vigils hiding in the city that never turned up. Because of that, because the city let them go, they call them the dark ones, the ones from this flying city, made them a deal. They were mostly obedient, so they would mostly not be destroyed. Quarter of the city was taken, the people put into servitude, and their houses burned. The rest were left to their own doings.
I see.
I know that now, though, the governor is asking for a bounty on those travelers. It's about 1,000 gold per person if they have a proof of them being a vigil and a corpse to show for it, or alive, the better. They'll pay handsomely for it. So if you see any vigils come through,
It's a steep bounty. We'll keep our eyes open for sure.
just be careful out there. I don't know if people are going to be friend or foe to strangers. They might try to use you if you're not around. She's going to see if I'm going to have her do an insight check to see if she can tell anything about you guys.
Honestly, we probably don't look much like bitches.
I
Mhm. My armor's gone. I'm tired. I'm mud.
That's true.
she's a little older.
Was 12? 13?
14.
14.
Probably closer to 15 now, yeah. You do fit some of the descriptions I've heard that people say, at least that older man there. He's well known in the community as, I don't know if you know that, but you might be harboring one with you. I personally don't hold any bad feelings towards the Vigils. I think that if whatever happened, it was probably going to happen anyways. But I don't think some people share my beliefs. Just so you know, the chapel of content is open if you are Vigils. We will take you and house you. We can't house you forever, though. And most people aren't going to be as generous.
Do you know of anybody who can cast sending? Is there anybody or a scroll or anything to that extent?
I think I might be able to help you if you'd be willing to come with me to the chapel.
Can I don't know. She seemed
I want to
very
insight check it. Yeah.
to the vigils. I want to insight check that.
Yeah, make an insight check.
Am I allowed to make one too, Chase? Can I make one too?
Yeah.
It's like,
How do you assist with an insight?
You nudge and say,
I don't need it, dude. I don't need it. We can.
good. I got a 1. Not an actual 1, but still a 1.
They're looking at it like, all right, which way to it? What'd you get, Elias?
25, baby. 25. These plus 6s, bro.
You can definitely tell that. So she probably does know how to cast sending, but it seems that she's sussed out that you guys are Vigils, and she is kind of maybe playing it up a little bit more that she's a friend to you guys. You might want to not trust her wholly.
Yeah. Trustful.
You know, you think about it, she seems really eager to have you guys come with her. That she kind of tells who you are, and she doesn't necessarily maybe want to help you, but you can tell that she's a little like,
Chase, I need her to make me a wisdom saving throw as
wisdom
I
saving.
cast suggestion.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let me get up her stat. Do
We should also probably help Mr. Old to blend in a little more.
"Hey, put some mud on your face."
Do you have like long hair or something? We change.
that's a 5.
She fails.
What do you say to her?
So, describing no more than 25 words to one creature you can see within range. And here, let me think if I want to word this. You should cast sending just to help some friends in need. I'm just trying to contact my mother.
Hmm. Okay. Let me look up sending because I think they need to be familiar with the person.
Is it?
Okay.
Well, that doesn't work.
You send a short message to the creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes it. You can send a message across the distance to complain to you. There's a 5% says the message doesn't arrive. The creature hears the message and recognizes you as the sender. Oh no, it doesn't say anything about needing to. Oh, it says you send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with you are familiar. So if you have like a picture of your mother and a name, that might be enough. It might. I know it says a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. That might go up,
Dang.
depending on how well you can describe your mother.
So we have a scroll of sending. Really need.
Yeah.
Weak against it.
I mean, I don't have anything like in my inventory that says picture of
Yeah.
Elia's mom. I don't know if that's something that you think vigils or people would carry.
Do you have any
normally.
illusory magic in which you can make a
Piggy does.
image?
Uh,
And Piggy's met her mom.
Yeah, Pinky's met her mom.
Want me to help?
yeah, if you could.
I'm going to cast minor illusion and just make a little. I don't know. It could be 5 feet squared, right? For sure.
Like a little version, the kind of
Yeah.
palm hands,
One
details.
palm of Piggy's hand. One palm of one Victor's hands.
Yeah. That'd be too itty bitty.
So, yeah, as detailed as I can make it.
Okay. With that and the name, it'll help out, but
And I will mimic her voice for a second, have her say something.
what did you say?
Just she'll say, I don't know. Say, send me the message, please. Something
Okay.
like that.
Perfect.
Just a little bit. Oh.
I think that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's uncanny, Elia, how close Pinky's able to mimic your mother's voice.
I was gonna have her say Elias' name, but I thought that would not be a good idea.
With that, the spell seems to go through.
Yay! What do you say? What do you say?
What would you like her to say?
The message would be, mother or mom, this is Elia. It's 25 words, right?
Yeah.
For sending. Okay, so mom, this is Elia. I'm okay. Teleporters down. Orcs bringing back Vena. Floating city. Are you okay? Yeah, I love you.
Yeah.
Prep the vigils? Send help? Something else?
With that, says Oshto. The lay repeats, this is the message which she sent back. Oshto is cut off. Teleporters down here as well. Vigils, insignias, going dark across the land. If you can, please help them. We are safe for now. I love you.
Okay. And then Alaya is going to cast suggestion one more time. So I need her to make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. She got the same thing. What would you like me to do?
Don't tell anyone who you suspect we may be.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. You do know that suggestion only lasts 8 hours?
No time for long rest.
I want to say, well, no, that's like Alaya's in like the mood of like we're getting here, like we're here, we've cast our sending message, or at least Alaya's casted this, like the sending message she wants to. And Alaya's pretty like okay to get like go buy resources, and yeah, take a short rest and to get out of the town, because as soon as the suggestion's over,
The whole town's gonna be looking for you.
the whole
Okay.
town's gonna be looking for us.
But a short rest is not going to cure our.
Exhaustion? No,
Well, not.
but
Okay.
it's better than having to fight a whole town.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Are you guys? What particular things are you looking for to get here? There.
I am going to get a disguise for our friend, for the well-known one.
It'll probably be about 25 gold for a good disguise.
Okay. We're not leaving here, right?
what? Who?
If it's, are you talking about the old vigil?
Yeah, the old Vigil.
If you want to, I don't have to travel with you. I can handle myself, but
We're not leaving a vigil on their own. No, this is not a time to just abandon
Especially with
each other.
the insignia is going dark.
That
We'll
means
get
people are disappearing.
get you a little further away from where you'll be easily recognized, and then you can go whatever way you want. But stick with us a little longer. Do they have like long hair that we could cut? Like something?
he's got a beard. He's got fairly short hair.
Was it the old man that the lady recognized as the vigil?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
25 gold to make a good disguise.
I'll pay that.
Okay.
because Piggy doesn't have hardly any money.
Anything else that you guys would like to do at this town before you continue on?
I do think that in order to make us even less conspicuous, Pinky's going to cast Disguise Self, and she's going to be the little child that looks like Barren and Elise again,
Yeah.
just to be a little bit even more like inconspicuous. Because what are the odds you're going to see a fairy right rolling around that isn't?
Yeah. They're pretty not very common in these parts.
Yes, so I'm going to just be walking around, and she's going to hate that, but she's going to do it anyway.
Look, I want to be able to pay you guys back, but I don't have anything. If you guys have anything that I can do, let me know. But I'm not an adventurer like you now, Baron. I was just a mine worker and then pretty crappy bard for a couple of years. So,
Can you carry bags?
I mean, I can carry some bags. I can carry weight.
Just
I'm
help
not-
us carry resources.
Do you want to stay with us? We will be in a bit of danger. You know who we are. So it's your choice.
What are you going to say, Baron?
Yeah, what?
Then what do you suggest?
I know a lot of places in these mountains that are. If you guys want, I know of places where we can hide out for at least until spring.
We have things we gotta do. We gotta help. We're vigils. That's what we do.
Well, did right by my book. If I can convince anyone that not sell out the vigils, I'll do my best. Hey, I'll tell you what. Your friend, he was heartbroken. He left his guys back on the docks in Deadwood. How about this? I'll go back. I'll make my way back there. I'll see if I can find them and send them your way. You guys are heading to Gimbab, right? That's your plan? What's your end goal?
Get help from.
That was like it was months away, wasn't it? I guess that's true.
If you have a boat, it would only be about a week and a half from where you're at to get to Gimbab. If you have,
Gonna be enough money for a boat.
there is a boat back at Deadwood, maybe. Depends on how. Fill sound? Okay. I'll go back. I'll see if I can get in touch with them and try to get them to meet up with you guys again.
Okay. Was he actually like a crappy bard, or we heard him play for a little while? Was he okay?
He was all right. He's definitely not like a bard to where he would be at a level of traveling with you guys.
Right. I know, but like, could he make a little bit of money playing?
Probably. Like, I mean, they still pay. Like, he was working off his debt for Geek.
Would it offend him if I gave him my loot? It would probably be like ukulele size for him, but
I mean, he's small too. He's not that big.
right. That's why it would be. Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get to keep the loot that he had before, so.
Right, but would that be traumatizing?
No, I think he'd appreciate it. Actually, he's like,
I'm gonna take my loot out of my bag of holding, and I'm gonna say, "Here,
So you can earn some money on your travels. We don't want to leave you destitute.
I'll find them. He takes the loot. Is it bright pink?
yes." Okay, no, it's not bright pink. It's wooden, but it has like pink embellishments.
It's definitely like a girl guitar. You can definitely tell it's not the most manly of instruments. It's like, I appreciate it. I was.
It's fine.
Maybe I'll put some flames on it. All right.
Yeah, do that. That's great. I won't be offended. Pink is not everybody's color.
There, I can do that for you guys. I can't do much, but if I can get those guys, and maybe we can try and meet you up at the head of the waters for the bay. I know that's still probably about a 3-4 week journey for you guys to get all the way up there to get to the passes heading to the heartland, but I might be able to meet you up there with them. With that, he'll take the loot and he'll head back towards Deadwood.
Not that Sherry used it, but
Now,
So,
go ahead.
oh no, you first. Go for it.
As for me, I'm retired. I have adventured in it before, but I'm not part of the young man's sport anymore. I am worried that I might slow you guys down.
Can't force you to come.
I can't stay in a place like this that wants to sell me back to the governor.
Right. Why don't you just come with us to one more town?
I'll keep coming.
Okay.
I don't know if I ever got you guys' names.
Yeah. Pinky, but you probably shouldn't call me that while I'm in disguise.
She's gonna turn to Elise.
If you had a little sister, what would her name be?
Oh,
Because I look like you now, so.
Wait, you did? Oh no! Elise is probably gonna be a little sad now. My bad.
I don't remember you having another sister that was lost. Just as you, let me look at your family chart. That'll tell me. I have it somewhere in here. Let me look it up. Where's the family chart? I don't know if I have it still. What about Celine?
Great. I'm Celine. Well, I look like this. She will probably use this form every time she looks into the town for now. Thanks, guys. All right. I'm Celine for now.
All right.
Write that down somewhere.
Now you guys are planning on foot to the next town, correct?
Yeah.
Do we need to go?
Yes. Now here's the question: do you guys want to continue along the coast towards Strada Valentina? It's a farther journey, and it heads you along the coast, or you can try to head up more towards the tops of the mountains and head over the peaks through Kirkhill, which might in some ways be quicker, but maybe a little more treacherous. Strada Valentina is eventually kind of a little more in the way, but you'll have a lot more skirting that you have to do, whereas Kirkhill will just take you up over the mountains and drop you back down.
Yeah, so there are giants in these hills.
Well, you already know that. Yes. Yeah. You guys are probably about a 2-week journey away from Strada Valentina. Kirkhill is about 3-4 more days of travel from where you guys from St. Isor. Gav. You guys, so
What can this?
just so you guys know, you guys have been through to Elke way back in the day when you guys first ran into Vance. So
So we could be recognized if we go.
yes.
Is what you're saying.
I mean that's kind of just Elke is a little bit out of the way for you guys. You guys, it's probably wouldn't be an issue. But you did do some adventuring in that. I can't remember if it was Elke or Mansfield. One of those two.
Okay. Yeah. So as we are probably going, Pinky would probably help everyone change up their look a little bit. Not like super significantly, but enough that people would second guess. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A new hairstyle. That's probably what Adelaide did before, but Pinky's gonna do it now.
Because she's the sneak thief, right?
Yes, perfect.
Nope. Okay. Do you have money for that?
Yeah, you guys did go to LK. I was right with that. You guys are going to rest at the inn? For all, was it 7 of you guys?
So realistically,
Yeah.
is a short rest gonna do me any good?
Short rest probably won't do you any good because it's not going to get rid of your exhaustion.
Will it
Unless you
prevent further exhaustion in the future, or is that not?
guys need to take a long rest to be able to.
Right. Okay. So while they're doing that, could I change up how I look and maybe juggle some balls, do some entertaining, and possibly get some coin?
You definitely can. Just be aware that you will have a -2 to your rolls because you are exhausted.
Oh, that's right. It's pretty good though. I'm gonna try because the short rest is gonna do me no good. Because I have no damage. It won't give me my spell slots back. It's not gonna
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So the plan is just to take a short rest at the inn. Are you guys getting a room or anything like that? Or just kind of food and stuff and then keep heading?
So we're doing a short rest.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do some entertaining. So I will use another disguise self, and I'll make myself look like a, I don't know, like a normal person, short person, maybe a dwarf.
Yeah.
Something like that. Then I'm gonna go and do some juggling and use some minor rouge, whatever, to get some possible money going to performance checks. I mean, Ren has money, but we can't really spend his money without him being.
Yeah.
So,
See if you can make a little money. Roll a performance check for me.
Alright, here we
-2 to whatever you roll, and then you can add your modifier.
Oh, okay. That's a 21.
21. Even with you've been up all night. You get out there, you start juggling balls, and people love it.
Making commentary, being a little funny, being silly.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's street performance, so you're not gonna make a ton of
Oh,
money.
no. You just need a little coin in your pocket just in case.
You probably are able to get about, with a 21, you're probably able to get towards like. Remember, this isn't like
Oh, yeah,
the
no.
wealthiest place. You probably
I
get
know.
about 5 gold.
Perfect. That's 5 more than I had before.
That's true. As you guys kind of rest, do you guys get a private room just for the hour, or are you guys just kind of resting like in a booth of this inn? You can see the earthen building. It supports up above with like wooden roofs. It looks like they built the structures and then laid the ground on top of it. So it's not like it's just an earth ceiling. What are you guys doing as you rest?
I think Elias just like pacing back and forth, trying to think of how or what she could do to, or just trying to formulate a plan, trying to just do whatever she can think of.
I think he has the bag of holding, but if you needed it, she would have handed it over before she started her performance. It would also probably be off to the side as she was performing. Longer than like our 10 minutes, probably because tired, but
If you guys did 6 hours, it only puts you about 2 hours away of getting out, but you can technically do a long rest within 6 hours if no one's like keeping watch or anything like that, just so you're aware. But then you would only be able to get 2 hours away from town before Lady doesn't have a spell on her, and she remembers to, oh hey, and those people that just left town, yeah, those were Vigils. So you can try to get the long rest and get rid of your exhaustion, or you can keep moving forward sooner. Okay. Should we? Oh, yeah, she kind of puts on her jacket. I'll go grab the others. Baron, what are you saying? Leave. Baron, you can't be serious. What are you talking about? Are you going to leave our friends here? Do you think we'll be better off on our own? Have we ever been better off just the two of us on our own? Baron, this is a terrible idea. Please, we need to stick together. She's going. Baron, she'll look you up and down. Baron, I don't know what you are, but I want to be a vigil. I'm choosing to be a vigil. They did not force me to come. I asked. I pled. If you have anyone to be upset that I came on these dangerous missions, you should be upset with me. It's because of them that I'm not trapped in Osho right now. Probably the biggest target of whatever that army is. I taught myself. I taught myself magic. Baron, when you were gone and drinking, I taught myself magic. I did it, not you. It was me, because I knew someday you might not return home. So I had to be able to take care of myself. And now you decide to run away when I've made friends. I've connected with these people. They are my family just as much as you are. I know we are. They love me. I know you love me too, but you control me. No more. I am not allowing you to do this anymore. Leave me alone. And with that, she's going to cast greater invisibility.
Do any of us hear this?
Yes, you do.
Piggy's busy. She doesn't hear this.
I was like, oh. So Elia's gonna turn and look at Baron.
Assuming you got your voice pretty loud. She did herself.
Chase. Can you help me understand where Opal's at?
Opal's just taking
Elia?
a nap. What's going on? You're getting some sleep.
Yeah, so you won't shouting.
Elias gonna walk up to Baron
Oh, okay. See you
and just say,
Oh, you're just going far.
"Come talk with me for a minute, Baron."
Oh, you're
Make an attack roll because you're grappling with disadvantage. Oh no, you can still see her, so it's not with disadvantage.
Then Opal will save the day, and
It's not a talk at this point, Baron.
Opal will get involved too and try to grapple Barren. Jeez.
What'd you get? I heard what you said. I promise. You need to roll your dice if you're going to try grab.
I want to.
That's enough to grab her. You feel her in your hands. You're pretty. You hold on to her. You hear her. You know you can't physically see her, but you can sense where she's at. She says, "Let go of me."
Baron, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
I think Opal would have changed after hearing what
Dang. Okay. Yeah, you pass.
Opal will
No, Baron.
You.
changing.
What
She
are you?
is her own woman, and she had to learn how to do it on her own. Baron. She thought you were gone. She thought you were dead. For months.
A punch. Go right there.
For months.
sorry. Piggy's not there.
Opal is throwing a punch at Baron right now, just so you know.
I just want
Or you.
Originally, grapple was a 13, which I know would not grapple him.
Yeah.
And then throwing hands, which makes sense not to. Yeah.
Did you add your modifier, your strength plus your proficiency bonus to it? Should be a +7, I think. What's your armor class, Baron?
He's not wearing lots of clothes.
He's.
This one.
Oh, you got that?
No, that.
Yeah. 15 connects.
Yeah.
You would take 3 points of damage as Opal. It's your. It's at this point, Elise is going to cast Misty Step, and she is not in your grasp anymore. Okay.
This is funny. Opal was just like, "What was all the yelling?" Kind of feels like it. Like,
You can do non-lethal damage. That's all I will say. But you are still making an attack, and it will still hurt. That's how it has to be. I
She
think so.
misty stuff though.
yes.
Sure. A 12. She'd never cast her mage armor because she didn't think she was going to be in combat right now. So 12 meets her AC.
Ooh,
You hit.
great.
You punch your sister. You slap her. It's at this point that she will, after you hit her, it's just science. She's not struggling anymore. It kind of goes quiet for a second. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me, Baron.
Ooh.
Okay. Elise can find her own stuff, but I have something in my pocket.
That fails. You hear from your sister. She reappears because she breaks concentration on her invisibility. She looks at you. You can see the welt growing on her face where you slapped her, and tears in her eyes. She's going to say, I suggest you let me go. You leave me alone. And you grow a spine. And she is going to walk out of your grasp.
Alaya is immediately like,
Don't talk to him. Just leave him be. Let's go. And she's going to walk out of the room.
Alaya's right there with her.
And with that, we're going to call it here.
No. No.
Oh,
Oh God. I want to keep reading. I want.
Sorry for Opal trying to be like, oh, hey, what's with all the fighting? Hiya! Because, I don't know. Well, Opal would do that, though, but she would have been a little more tactful. I'm exactly as Opal would be. I'm
You're
tired.
super tired.
Sorry.
Good job, Baron. I have like the shakes right now. Holy cow.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Elise and
Baron
Baron.
tried to leave with Elise. They tried to run.
Tried to leave the party?
Yep.
Yep.
They tried to run and hide.
Well, Baron wanted to run that.
And Elise said no.
Yep.
Good job, Elise. That's awesome.
He stood up against her brother.
Oh my goodness.
Should I? I was so nervous that the suggestion wasn't going. I was like, it's gonna feel so good if it does. Come on, please. And her spell save DC is a 14. So You could have indomitable it. You guys just made a lot of noise in the middle of this.
Oh,
in-
Pinky's loud. Pinky's loud.
Just so you guys realize that
You guys.
people might start asking questions on what's going on. Not me.
We're just travelers. We're stressed. They're used to it. It's fine. Opal could play it off. Opal will cover.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. I just imagine Piggy's just down in the common room, just having fun and showing and juggling and entertaining, and there's a full-on brawl upstairs with the puppy.
You just hear shouting up there, like. Well, that was fun, guys.
It was good.
Dungeon?
Yes.
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Dungeon house.
It sounds like